Member of Parliament BABU OWINO has been arrested for allegedly shooting Felix Orinda, a DJ at a popular nightclub in Nairobi's Kilimani area. A police report indicates that BABU drew his pistol and opened fire at the DJ following a heated exchange. Orrinda has since been hospitalized. BABU's lawyer, Ombeta, addressed the media about an hour ago. But let's first join our reporter, Franklin Wala, with more details live for us from the Kilimani police station. Wala, good afternoon. Bring us up to speed with the latest leading up to this arrest.
Thank you very much, Michelle. We are right now at Kilimani police station, where for the better part of the day we've been pitching camp at B Club. Then we moved from B Club to Kilimani police station, whereby we understand police reports indicate that one member of parliament, who is Paul Ongili, alias BABU OWINO, who is the member for Parliament Embakasi, has been arrested and is currently being detained right in that particular office at the Kilimani police station. We understand the police and detectives are trying to interrogate the man so that they can try to understand and unravel exactly what might have happened today in the morning at around 7 a.m. whereby it was reported the MP had shot a DJ at B Club. Police reports indicate that the man, who has been identified as Orrinda, is currently being admitted at Nairobi Hospital under unclear circumstances. But reports that we are getting from that particular side is that the man is currently under critical condition, though police are insisting that the man is trying to pick up. A little bit earlier on, we tried to speak to the lawyer who was representing Embakasi East Member of Parliament, that's Ombeta, who indicated to us that actually he is here to represent the accused in regard to this particular matter. So right now they're inside that particular room trying to interrogate the MP so that they can try to understand exactly the circumstances that led to the MP shooting that particular man, who is currently under critical circumstances at the Nairobi Hospital. We are able to get from the police that the firearm that was used has been recovered and is here, but sources within the police are indicating that the MP is yet to sign for the recollection of the firearm. Right now, the interrogation is still ongoing, even as the victim is still under critical medical care at the Nairobi Hospital. This situation actually will fall back to the Firearms and Licensing Board in regard to matters to do with safety for civilians who are licensed to hold such firearms. We understand that the Firearms and Licensing chairman was here in the morning, tried to collect a few details in regard to this particular matter so that maybe they can take a proper action in matters to do. I don't know if at all it will be revoking the license for the particular firearm. Earlier on, we've also seen police have arrived in this particular police station with their water cannons armed to the teeth, just in case rowdy youths might get their way into this particular police station and cause havoc. Preparation is ongoing there. The police have just arrived. They want to take charge of this surrounding so that they can just take into hand in case of any eventualities if at all rowdy youths will be making their way into this particular moment. But for this particular moment, what we have is that actually the Embakasi Member of Parliament is under police interrogation. Police are trying to understand exactly what might have led to BABU OWINO shooting the man right in the neck, the man who is currently at Nairobi Hospital. Back to you, Michelle.
Right, many thanks, Franklin Wala, live for us from the Kilimani police station there, as he reports the victim, the DJ, was shot on the neck and rushed to the Nairobi hospital, where he remains in critical condition. BABU OWINO's lawyer, Ombeta, as well as police officers, addressed the media about an hour ago. Let's listen in to what they had to say.
2019, he reported an incident of whereby he had been tracked and been followed by other people, and he went and reported an apprehension that his life was in danger. He made this report, and then at Parliament Police Station at about 5 p.m. on that date. And since then, he has been very anxious. He has been increasing his security, he has been changing his routes, he has been moving from one place to the other. But that thing also has been hanging over his head. So this morning, and this is the information I'm getting, is that a person who eventually he realized was his friend somehow approached him in a way that was unexpected, and BABU reacted. I can only say reacted, let me not say anything else beyond that, and eventually somebody was shot. So this was not an intention to commit an offense. And being that he has been apprehensive about his life all along, it is something that is understandable. And that is why he also wants that this matter be investigated to the end, and at the same time asking his constituents not to be able to take to the road and start rioting and making noise and causing any problem.
Of which he has done. And up to now, we cannot say anything because we don't want to pass a judgment, and we have not heard from him. So up to now, we are keeping him under investigations. And that's all I can state as by now.
You've arrested him for which crime?
The crime related to what has made us to arrest him is the case, as by now, is a serious assault.
Would you confirm the name of the victim and the circumstances the club told you that happened until the point where he was shot?
Up to now, we cannot mention the victim's name because we are not aware whether the next of kin is aware of what happened to him. We are not allowed by the law to do that. And two, what we have received from whichever sources still cannot be diverged at by now. Those remains our evidence.
Your preliminary report, what does it say?
It says a shot came out from a firearm of a mheshimiwa, and by now we have possessed the firearm itself and we have confirmed the same.
Ulipata fursa kumuona mwathiriwa, pengine hali yake afya kufikia sasa ni vipi?
Hali yake si mbaya sana kwa sababu bado anaweza kuongea. Amepelekwa scan, tumeconfirm ya kwamba risasi ilipita haiku lodge kwa mwili na anaendelea vizuri.
Labda ulikuwa na haja ya kujua ni kwa sababu amekuelezea ni yapi yalitokea kabla shooting ikatokea pengine?
Hawezi kubaliwa kuhoji mgonjwa kwa hospitali. Hiyo sheria inakataa.
Embakasi East Member of Parliament BABU OWINO himself has weighed in on the matter, speaking on a Facebook post, and here's what he had to say, and I quote, "A few weeks ago, I made public a statement regarding threats that I had been receiving against my life. At the turn of the year, I reported an attempted assassination at the Parliament police station. I have been living under the weight of intimidation and threats by my political opponents." He continues to say, "Yesterday was the culmination of these efforts by my enemies. While enjoying the company of my friends at a popular Nairobi restaurant, I was surrounded by a large group of aggressive individuals. In the melee, there was an exchange of gunfire. I invite the relevant authorities to conduct investigations without fear or favor, and I remain confident that the truth will come out. I urge my supporters to remain calm. I will continue to serve wananchi fearlessly, and this will not deter me from supporting His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta and His Excellency Raila Odinga in the journey to transform our country." Member of Parliament Embakasi East BABU OWINO. It is a Facebook post by the MP just a few minutes ago as well, weighing in into the matter that remains our top story this hour.